Hey guys, what's going on? Bobgar here. We're playing some $10 White Knights in Modern. I'm going to keep this hand. Hopefully I get one more land, but if I don't, it's alright. We have 3 copies of our only non-knight creature in the deck, but it at least means we're going to have a lot of fuel to find more stuff. Hello, good luck. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, but that's alright. Knight of the Meadowgrain is a pretty sweet card. Brings that in tapped. Oh, Hero of Bladehold. That's a card I like a lot. He wished me good luck as well. It's Deadly Crispo. Oh, the Deadly Crispo. Alright, waiting for him to respond. Nothing. He is very red and a little bit of white. Alright, oh, interesting. Well, I don't have too many things to activate, so that's not super relevant to me. I'm a little worried he'll have some removal, which would be annoying. I guess this does hit if I break a clue. Yeah, I think so. But I don't think it's going to be super relevant here. Well, I'm going to play down Knight of the Meadowgrain. I might break a clue next turn if I don't hit land, because I would really like to hit, yeah, I'd really like to hit land basically. I'm guessing he has removal and then swings. He has his playing abilities. Lightning Helix, that was kind of what I expected. So if I get land here, I feel pretty good. Takes me all the way down to 18. Alright, land, please. Nope. Wah wah. I think I play Student of Warfare plus another Thraben Inspector here instead of breaking the clue. Doesn't feel good, but it makes it hard for that guy to attack in. Unless he has a lot of bolts, because I will just like, I'll probably just triple block him honestly. I guess if he has 2 removal spells for 1 mana, I could get slightly blown out, or if he has another land and has 3, or a 2 mana 1 and a 1 mana 1. Goes to attack, no attacks. Alright, well, bodes well for me given that I'm relatively scared of him. And this time I got a land, that means I don't really need to break a clue here. I feel like I should at least play Thraben Inspector, probably. I could play down Knight Exemplar, or I could buff Student of Warfare, or I could play down Knight of the Meadowgrain. Okay. I think I actually play down Knight of the Meadowgrain. Gives me more options for next turn. Knight. Yes, path for Knight, sure. That's actually really good for me because it gives me another land. Get a plains. Do you have bolt too? Nope. Depends what I draw, but I probably slay him hero next turn. And no attacks. And I guess the other option is could play Knight's Exemplar. That'd be pretty good too. 1, 2, 3. He probably is holding up removal. I'm gonna play down Hero of Bladehold. And I'm just gonna pass here. No reason to swing into his 2/2 yet. No path. That's a good sign. He does have another path. Well, that was I don't think he had it then. He must have just drawn it, because I think he would have used it at the end of turn. There's no reason to use it here otherwise. So I think he literally top decked path. Okay. Oh, I'm a little flooded, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I do have a couple guys that I can... Oh, I see. Well, it's going to do some damage to me. I didn't even think about that. I guess that's kind of bad for me. I'm still going to pump him up to be a 3-3. If he has a removal for him after that, that sucks, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3... Swinging with a 4/4, indestructible. Okay, he takes. Harsh Mentor is pretty strong against my deck, I guess. Well, he drew his third land. I wonder if he has a 3-drop he needs to do. Or maybe he has, oh, we'll see. What's the other one called? The one where you have to, it has landfall to do 3 damage to a creature? He has electrolyze. Sure. It's annoying but not super strong against me. But it's fine. Eventually I'm just going to get removal for this guy. Or just beat him down and kill him, I guess. Ghost Quarter, not super good. I could Ghost Quarter one of his lands, but he probably has replacements. I don't need the mana. I could raise this guy up more, but it would hurt me a lot to do it. Take him to 13. I definitely play down another one. It's a matter of whether I want to level him up or not. I think I do. I don't mind going to 10 here, I think. I think it raises my clock enough that it's worth it. Okay. And I guess I'll pass turn. I can break a clue too if I want to. Well, he does feel like a burn deck, but he hasn't really shown me all that much burn. It's 6 mana now. Goes to combat. Nope, he passes. Okay, he passes turn. Wow, I've drawn all of the wrong cards for this matchup, that's for sure. Okay, swing in, take 6. Paying cost, so presumably he has a removal spell here. Yep, and he's gonna path, I assume. Because he can't Lightning Helix, so he paths. Gets me another land, which is nice. I need to draw, if I draw a single removal, I think I just win the game, but if I can't draw that removal, I'm gonna get kind of stumped here because of the Harsh Mentor and the fact that I've drawn pretty much all of my Students of Warfare. Okay, does he block, or does he just take it? Single block? Sure. So he prevents the damage this turn, that seems good. Student of Warfare. I don't think it makes sense to level him here. I don't know, it's a little hard to say. Definitely not the best draw I've had for this deck. Brings it in untapped. He must have a bunch of stuff to do. Plays down. Another Electrolyze maybe? Oh, Nahiri. Well, Nahiri I can swing in against pretty well. Oh, I guess he can kill this one by minusing? Sure. I'll plus this one twice, and then swing at Nahiri. See what he wants to do. 1, 2. Well, what do I want to do here? 3. Silverblade Paladin. The only question is, do I do it on Student of Warfare or do I do it on Thraben Inspector? Well, I think I do it on Student. Even though he's going to have first strike already. No, let's do it on Thraben Inspector, because then 1. I can swing both at Nahiri and Killer no matter what. 2. Go to 6. I mean, now it's a little risky because now I could have double bolt in hand, but I think that's what I need to do. Attack Nahiri, sure. think that's still the best play that I have. Listen, here he die. Seems correct. He goes to 9. Presumably he just has like double vault or something. He has 2 lightning helix. No, just another Nahiri. Sure. Which one does he kill? He kills that one. That's interesting because now I have 2 double strikes that can both swing at her, so it doesn't do much to me. Alright, attack Nahiri, attack Nahiri. Okay, let's go. I kill Nahiri. Short. And then next turn I can swing both of those at his face if he doesn't have another Nahiri, obviously. He could just have another Nahiri. Second main. Pass his turn. I mean, I guess I get blown out if he has a removal spell on Silverblade if I swing with both. I draw. That's pretty good. Well, I'm going to try attacking with both. Unless he has a removal spell here, in which case I won't. Cryptic Command. Sure. Taps my creatures. Hero of Bladehold. I have as much mana as I could ever need, so I guess I'll just like Ghost Quarter this. He probably has another base. Oh, that actually was really bad. I didn't realize that would do damage to me, now that I think about it. I hadn't even thought about the fact that that was a non-mana ability from a land. Yep. And he did have another one anyway. Alright, well, poop. Probably just wins here. Hard for me to imagine him not winning here. But if he doesn't, and he doesn't have another Cryptic or something, I actually have a pretty good shot. Snapcaster on Path, I guess? He's been getting really lucky with these paths, that's for sure. Yeah. It's a lot of Snapcasters and a lot of paths. Makes sense. Yep. Well, I can't draw many more lands at least. Partly I'm so flooded because he's been pathing me, admittedly, but he's in for 2. And then if he has Bolt or something, he just wins. Man, I mean, it's good beats for my opponent, so not much you can say in this game. Knight of the Holy Nimbus is nice, but it's a little too late. Yeah, I think I just scoop because he can activate Colonnade for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just lose. So, oh, he has Spell Snare? Sure. Alright, I'm gonna scoop. This was like absurdly unlucky. I made a bunch of punts too because I kept forgetting about him, but that's oof. I don't even know what to say about that. I could go with Brave the Elements. It could be worth it. Removal didn't seem super important. I guess I would have gotten rid of his one guy, but I have 4 removal. I didn't really need more than 4 removal. The only thing I can think that could have been okay is Brave the Elements. I think he has enough removal that I probably want Brave the Elements over at least Bonesplinters. I mean, he did have some red stuff, so I think Paladin and en-Vec could be worth it too. Go on some Silverblades. Maybe go on a Thraben Inspector and go 3 Brave the Elements. Seems pretty good. Man, yeah, I don't have very many activated abilities in the deck, and I drew all of them. That was the hand that I was dealt, and I drew them all again. Yuck. But I think this is still a keep, even though the hand does not look good. I think it's hard not to keep this hand. Pretty aggressive, and he had to mulligan pretty low. So actually, given that he had to mulligan to 4, I don't feel too bad. Wonder why he mulled so low. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. I could just give this guy double strike and do 6 damage if he doesn't come up with a way to kill it. That's not a way to immediately kill it. I got 2 Knights Templar, yeah. I think I'm going to lead on Silverblade and then do Knights. Okay. Okay. Take him to 11. Steam Vent's tapped, sure. Passes. Land for turn. Knights Exemplar. He takes? Does he die? He dies here, right? Alright. Well, that game was a lot quicker than the first one. That's what we want to see out of our deck. That's the way our deck is supposed to play. I don't know how he had 0 removal. Given that his deck is just like mono removal.deck, but alright. I think this is a keep. Little land heavy, which could bite us at the end. Ghost Court is also not super good against him, but I think it's fine. Okay. Student of Warfare. Pass turn. Into Knight, I guess, of the Holy Nimbus, probably. Probably just want to curve out here unless he has a way to defend. I don't want to risk pumping things into him and having him... He can't have Lightning Helix here, but he could have Lightning Bolt, which would be a little scary. Land... I think I'm just going to swing. You could also throw down Snapcaster for nothing and get him, I guess. That doesn't seem very good. Maybe he has Spell Snare. That actually wouldn't surprise me either. But if he Spell Snares my Knight of the Holy Nimbus, I'm okay with that. He does have Spell Snare. Oh, he has Mana Leak. Well, that's fine too. He has 3 mana. He could like Electrolyze or something. He does have the mana to Electrolyze. I think rather than Exemplar, I'll probably do these 2. But neither of them buff my guy, so I'm going to swing first and see what he does. See if he just takes it. Swing on in. Takes. Lead on Thraben Inspector. Nope, nothing. I'm guessing he has another counter, but I'm still going to hit Knight of the Meadowgrain here. Get all the counters out of his hand. Nope, nothing. Kill spell here, maybe? Okay, kills Knight of the Meadowgrain like I predicted, and with Electrolyze like I also predicted. Second Electrolyze killing Student of Warfare would be annoying. Well, he takes some damage. So presumably he has something to do with that. No, it doesn't play anything yet. Interesting. Honor the Pure. Let's resolve. In that case, let's level this guy up a couple times. Well, I wants to wait till I use my last mana on it, honestly. Oh, he's gonna do it now. Lightning Helix, I assume. Oh, maybe not. Electrolyze it. Sure. That was his last chance. Do I get one more? He could have made me spend my last mana on it, but it turns out, given my hand, it doesn't matter. But it could have mattered if I didn't have the hand that I do. Well, if I get a land, I can play Exemplar and break Clue. I'm a little worried he has Nahiri here. And then he minuses Nahiri to kill Thraben Inspector. I guess he could plus it too and do pretty well. Colonnade, sure. Maybe not. Maybe he has nothing. Part of me doesn't want to play the Exemplar down until I can play both on the same turn, but Journey to Nowhere is actually pretty strong against him. I think I play Knight's Exemplar here. If he has Mana Leak, it sucks, but nothing. He goes to 12. End of turn, he kills my guy, maybe? Nope. He has... Sure, that's fine. I mean, it's a little annoying, but I have more creatures. I have a clue to break. I'm not super scared of that. You got 2 guys off it, one of which was really only there to produce a clue. It's a little annoying that he got my knight, but he also wouldn't have played it if he didn't get at least a 2 for 1, so... Okay, he passes turn. I think I play Silverblade here because I'm less worried about him killing Silverblade. And then I'll play Exemplar next turn if he doesn't kill it, and he'll become a 4/4 double strike and do 8 damage if he doesn't get killed, which feels good. If he has Elspeth here, I'm in a lot of trouble. Because he is up to 6 mana now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's up 7 even. He's been drawing really well, that's for sure. Passes turn. Alright. I draw. Brave the Elements is actually a really good draw here. Alright. And that even survives past some of his other stuff. I'm going to try to resolve Knight's Exemplar. You could just have a counterspell for it too, which would suck. Okay. Yes, Soulbind. Attack in. Takes. Yeah, he goes to 4. Alright. Well, that's pretty good for me. This Supreme Verdict. Well, protection does save me from the other wipe, doesn't save me from Supreme Verdict. This guy has Indestructible, but I don't know if that saves him here or not. It might. I actually don't know how that interaction works. Because right now he can't be destroyed. Once she dies, he can be destroyed, but it's applied at the same time. Well, I guess I press OK and see what happens. Yeah, okay, he did survive. That's what I thought. I thought he survived, but I wasn't sure. Okay, he goes to 3. Goes to 1. This might be game. Brave the Elements. He's thinking a lot. I don't think he can do anything here. He gives up. We won! Wow, I didn't think we were winning that one. That's great. We did it. Sweet. The Knights have triumphed. The Knights ride again. Good job, Silverblade Paladin. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.